Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You hear that beep?
Those are scary noises.
Are they?
That means your notifications are
Oh.
turned off.
No, that's right.
Mine aren't.
Okay, well, then we're in the same boat. Nope. I'm not even in the room, but it sounds like I'm in the room.
I like how you're out there.
This is the microphone, right?
Keep it out there.
Should I keep it out there? We'll have it like that. No, we'll do it right here.
I can't hear you, though. We got to get those cameras
All right.
straight.
All
so
right.
We can still talk.
Oh, I'm prepared.
Or walkie-talkies. You should have brought your Gia to a walkie-talkies.
I do have it in my backpack outside right now. Yeah, I do. Oh, look at this. I got notifications on this now.
See, look at you go.
Damn.
We keep switching you spots throughout this.
Switching me spots?
I'm going to do the AL over here and make an NL.
Oh.
Switch you. I'll go to that.
Gotcha. Oh, I gotta jump into the chat here.
This baseball stuff is. Baseball's going on good. Giants picked up the win against your Yankees.
Yeah,
What happened there?
I don't know. They shit the bed. They suck right now. Well, I guess there wasn't last one. Right, I guess second game of the season, right?
Yeah, everybody's getting their feet under them.
Yeah, you just dipping the toes in the water, right?
It's
getting going.
Feeling out process. Like I said, you never know coming back. You assume things are going to be a certain way, and you find
What's
out.
up, Reinhard? What's going on, bro?
You find out a guy in the rotation isn't what he was last year. Or, there's always a bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, there's always something, right?
Yeah, I would imagine as the year goes on, things like the Padres being under 500 will probably be a thing of the past, as well as your Yankees will probably at least be in it in the AL East.
Hopefully, I got my fingers crossed.
Well, you're definitely equipped.
It's the Yankees. Come on,
and hitting-wise.
the Yankees.
It's going to be right, and it is the Yankees, which is another thing that's almost in your favor because they definitely spend outside of the realm of normalcy.
Well, when they got the big
They
bucks,
got the do-re-mi.
they pay a luxury tax in baseball, right? Yeah.
They play. Speaking of which, the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement, the NBA got signed yesterday.
Right.
So they implemented. You got to play minimum of 65 games to be eligible.
So they can't take you right out of high school.
No. You got to play a minimum of 65 games to be eligible for individual awards throughout the season. Right, so you've got to make sure that you're in the lineup. It's 82 game season. So you got to be in the lineup for well over 75% of the season to make sure that you're eligible for individual awards. So a lot of these guys, these superstars that are up in averages, but maybe take a couple extra games off throughout the year to rest, you're going to have to think about that now. Because if you take a couple games off in November, a couple games off in December, now you're up to maybe 4 games you've taken off. Then you take on a 10 or 12 game injury in January or February. Now you've accumulated enough missed games that you're not going to be eligible to win 6th Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP, whatever it happens to be, right? So there's even Clutch Player of the Year now, right? That's what everybody thinks De'Aaron Fox is going. So guys have to be a little more cognizant of that because I'm imagining they have a lot of escalators in their contracts that are going to give them bonuses.
What's a clutch player?
Clutch player is like a guy down the stretch.
Oh, so it's not like MMA. You got him in the clutch, huh?
No,
that's a clinch.
There's a clinch.
That's a clinch. There's no clash.
There's a clutch in your
car.
In your car.
Yeah. That's right. No, it's a clinch.
There's no clinch. Right. Never interlock your fingers on that clinch, by the way.
Not allowed to do that?
No. You don't want to do that.
Break your hands. Oh, yeah.
Break your fingers, right?
Gotcha.
It's always overlap. Don't interlock.
Overlap, never interlock, huh?
So yeah, the NBA, that's a big change. So it's gonna incentivize a lot of teams, because fans get burned a lot in the NBA. I don't know if people who don't follow the NBA as much as I do really realize how much fans buy tickets in advance to go see teams. And it's very, very normal to show up to a game that you paid 2 months before hundreds of dollars to get tickets to.
Right, I would like to know if these books on the wall are all $2.
No. We just put up some dressing for some nonsense, bro.
That's right.
Yeah, we're just chilling. If you got questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Yeah, exactly. Just let us know. Ask us.
So, guys, they go to games, pay a lot of money. People go to games, pay a lot of money, families, and you'll get there, and it's very normal to have superstars sit out even though they're not hurt.
Yeah.
Just taking a game off. And it's you don't know till that day it becomes just a coach's decision that they're just going to be we're going to just, there you go.
Yeah, we take this off.
You put that up there.
I did. I left it up. That was my bad.
That's right. That's
We'll take that down so there's no confusion.
It's $2.
Yeah, I'll go for $2. Yeah, let's do that.
It's an offer $2. I'll even cover the shipping.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Get you right.
That is pretty good. Can't
Right.
complain about that.
Yeah.
Jeez, no.
So yeah, that's a big change. It's a big change for the NBA. And on top of that, we thought a lot of the people that were speculating were saying that as the CBA was getting done, they were almost sure that they were going to reintroduce that you were going to be able to come in from high school, because we've got guys like Scoot Henderson not going to college, right, and playing with the G League Ignite, and you've got guys playing over in Europe professional ball. Like Luka Doncic played professional ball in Europe for a year. Victor Wembanyama, who's going to go first overall this year, playing professional ball over in Europe. So they're not going to the NCAA anyways. Players don't want to go there. They want to play some type of pro ball. So I'm surprised they signed a 7-year contract, still making it where you got to be 19 to be eligible to come into the NBA. So
no. I'm flattered, Ryder. You take me for $2 all day long. They'll say. Yeah, no doubt.
Right.
I'm very flattered. Oh.
I get 3.
You probably get 3. Easy. I
asked for 20 on the Venmo.
I probably get 4.
20 on the Venmo for the dick.
That's right.
That's what the.
Did that ever come through yet? No.
Pardon? No. It's been pretty dormant. Crickets, like I was saying, a lot of crickets. But I'm holding out hope.
So no, they still got to wait until like 19 to join the NBA, right?
They got to wait till 19. So that was big though to get it out. This collective bargaining agreement, almost like silently signed under the radar. No lockouts. 7 more years.
Oh, it's kind of hush hush.
We've seen what lockouts have done to other leagues. Lockouts in other leagues have really done a number on. It's not so much that the lockout affects the game very much. It's that the lockout and taking sports away from fans really affects the sentiment. Like, I can remember when the NHL did full year long, like I was really pissed off with hockey.
Because there was no hockey for like a year?
Yeah, and I was pissed off because it seemed just like a greedy thing between two rich sides fighting over just like...
Has that happened in basketball ever?
Basketball's had lockouts, but they haven't had one recently.
No.
Baseball's pretty notorious for them.
All right, okay.
Yeah, baseball's had some seasons lost to lockout.
What about football?
Football's had, was it 86 that we had replacements in the NFL for the first 6 games? And then you've had replacement refs before where the refs can't get their collect. So you got replacement refs come in. But the NFL, for the most part, other than that 86 time, I can't think of a time where like they haven't fielded actual professional football. They seem to get it hammered out. I would imagine with the NFL, much like maybe what basketball came to realize was that the TV contracts are worth so fucking much. Let's just hammer this out. So why would we hang this? Like, because all that's going to happen is we're going to put a pause on the incoming money from these networks.
And all the ads and all that stuff.
So why don't we just, well, I would imagine the networks get all the ads. I would imagine that the NBA gets a fat upfront. This is what you get, $2 billion a year or whatever it is contract for broadcast. But then the network has to sell all the ads, but then keeps all the ad money. Because they use the fact that they have that contract where the NBA has leverage to go sell ads to Ford and Colt.
That does make sense.
Right, so that's how that would work. But yeah, so it's good that they got it hammered up. Because I don't like my sports getting locked out.
I don't think anybody does, right?
Like a child. Because I want even though the foreseeable future for the Lakers is not promising.
What about, has soccer ever had a lockout? I don't know if you know that,
I'm not
that?
Sure. No. I don't even know. I would imagine it's player union stuff over there as well. I don't even know really how contracts are. They have those like transfer contracts where like you can have a guy signed and send him to a different league, play for a different team, but he's still under contract to you. He's on loan.
Right. It's very like convoluted.
It's a little different. It's just
complex.
It's probably not. It's probably completely easy. I'm just
standard boilerplate type of thing.
Right. It's much like if you looked at something else, American sports from the outside. If you were from Slovenia, you started paying attention to American football, you'd probably be like, these are some strange rules. But once you got accustomed to it, you'd be like, these are the rules of football. So if we knew the rules of soccer, it'd probably just be like, I'm just dumb. Like, I mean, it's not that soccer is hard. It's just
I'm just dumb.
I just don't try.